Hello, this is Sophie Lawson from sophielawson.com, and this is another Click Look video where we quickly look at various art books and magazines. And little Felipe's tail is going crazy because he's excited for this one. We're going to look at all of the 2007 ImagineFX magazines and talk about our favourite covers and things. So let's go and have a look at this one. So little Felipe is going to sit over here and behave himself. So in total there was 13 issues for the 2007 ImagineFX magazines, and it was issues 13 to 25, and at issue 20 they actually changed the shape of the magazine and it went into a much it became more of like a sort of a square, I suppose. Not really, but it became, for me, it became a nicer shape. But one thing that hit me about this year was it was full of female characters on the covers. So what I'll do is I'll put all the covers here. That was issue 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, I can never get all these on the table, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 and 25. So the first thing is I love the covers, the subscriber covers, where you don't get any writing on the front. I think it makes them look a lot more sexier. But just looking at them all like this, for me it was a really nice year of covers. My favourite covers was this one, 15, number 25. I really like this one as well, 24 and this one, number 18. This was a nice one. That was a nice one. That's what I mean, they were all nice ones. There wasn't really any not nice covers. That was probably my least favourite cover, but I still like that cover. Because you've got like a connection going on between these two. So that's what I mean. There's normally at least one issue which I sort of think I don't like that one, but that didn't happen this year. So these two issues here are my favourite for stories, because it's like they're telling a story. And these two are my favourite for, this one's my favourite for the emotion of it. And this one's my favourite for for me that's like a complete cover. The composition is beautiful, she's beautiful, the colours are beautiful. And even like the back cover, that for me is perfection. But so is that. In fact, the only thing that lets that down for me is the fact that they coloured in the logo. If that logo had been done in that style where, can you see how the lighting reveals the logo but you can't really see it? If they had done that with that, that would have been perfect. But it's really hard for me to pick my favourite cover. I would say this cover here is my favourite in terms of those two. So my third favourite cover is this one, which was issue number 18 for June 2007, and I'll put links and everything in the description for all of these. But what's I can't pick my favourite. I think I'm going to have to say that was my second favourite, issue 15, and I would say that's my favourite one, issue number 25. But look how beautiful those covers are. Absolutely amazing. So that's my favourite covers. What's my favourite character? It's got to be this one, I think. I just think that's a cool character. Like, she's a bit naughty, she is. There's also this one, I like this character as well. Yeah, these two were really cool characters actually. Like, I wouldn't class these as characters. I would class them more as like, I see them more as like people in a strange way, whereas these are like characters. So I would like to see a story about this character, and I'd like to see more of this character, more like poses and stuff. Now this one here would have been, I like that one as well. Yeah, well, I think this one here had the best use of, actually no it didn't, this one had the best use of colour. But what I liked about this one was the way they used the purple background with her dress. This one here would have been one of a really cool character. It's just the face is just a little bit not to my liking. It's a very cool character though. So my favourite character is probably this one. In terms of the actual articles, this one here had the best article for me. It had this thing where it was like the 100 ways to paint. So you had well 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 18, 2, 4, 23 different artists giving you like 100 tips on things, colour, inspiration. For me that was brilliant. There was one of these had a, I can't remember which, this one had a beautiful image here of one of my favourite game characters. One of these had a really good article as well about comic books or something. I can't remember now. But yeah, that's the main thing for me really. Oh, this had a cool article as well. All about one of the artists from Discworld. Because they even had a little interview with Terry Pratchett, Tales of the Tomb. Oh, I can't find it now. It was very cool though. But I think for me, the thing that stands out as well is in 2007, the ImagineFX magazine was full of a lot of stuff that isn't what I would buy these magazines for. Stuff like news, and like there's probably about 10 pages of news and reviews and stuff. The problem with the news is it's not really that sort of interesting when you go back through these older issues. Like whereas nowadays the issues are full more of images. They've even gotten away with they've even removed the review section. So for me it was just really interesting and quite sort of, I would say, it gives me confidence in the direction that ImagineFX is heading in. Seeing the things that they've dropped, stuff like that. Another thing I like is how they make some of the cover be really reflective. Yeah, it's cool. There's also a really nice tribute in here to an artist who died. Can't remember now where it is. But yeah, if I had to sum up this year, I would say it had a lot of fun. A lot of fun and just beautiful covers. So I really hope you enjoyed that. A look at the 2007 ImagineFX magazines. And little Felipe, he's going to go away now. Yeah. Felipe came out to play for 14 weeks. And we've got no idea when we'll see him again. But I'm pretty sure we will see him. His little tail, look. Doing. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed that. And we'll come back soon with issues ImagineFX 2008. Also, another thing that was cool about this year, you got a free magazine, a free little book in one of them. And it had, at first when I saw it I thought, not really interested in that. But when I had a look inside, it's full of beautiful images, look. Really beautiful. So you even got that little book. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I shall see you later for another one. Bye bye, Felipe. He's going to bed now, look. Going to sleep. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'll make him a little bed out of the ImagineFX magazines. Here. Make him a little pillow. Rest his head on there, look. He'll have a good night's sleep there, I think. What he needs really is something like that, look.